The security landscape in Yobe State has taken a very sobering turn this week as reports emerge from the front line in Geidam. The peace of Tuesday night, March 3, 2026, was violently shattered when fighters from the Islamic State West Africa province, known as ISWAP, launched a daring and coordinated assault on the strategic border town. According to detailed accounts from residents and security sources on the ground, the insurgents stormed Geidam around 7:30 p.m., arriving in a large convoy and immediately opening fire in multiple directions. The primary target of this lightning strike was a local military base, where the attackers engaged in a fierce gun battle with our gallant troops. While the viral headlines might suggest a total destruction of the facility, official reports from the Nigerian military's Operation Hadin Kai offer a more nuanced and resilient picture of the encounter. While part of the base's defenses were momentarily breached and some structures were indeed gutted by fire caused by the insurgents' use of armed drones and rocket-propelled grenades, our troops did not simply fold. Instead, they stood their ground, engaging the terrorists in a bloody exchange of fire that lasted deep into the night. The sheer scale of this attack highlights the evolving tactics of these groups in 2026. The terrorists didn't just target the military, they went on a rampage through the town, setting fire to several public facilities and portions of the local market. Residents described a scene of absolute pandemonium as flames engulfed the stalls and a vigilante operational vehicle was set ablaze. Hundreds of families were forced to flee their homes in the heat of the battle, seeking refuge in the nearby bushes and staying there until daybreak. This is the heavy reality of life in the border zones, where the proximity to the Lake Chad region makes towns like Geidam a constant flashpoint for insurgent desperation. However, it is vital to emphasize that the Nigerian Air Force played a critical role in repelling this invasion. Precision strikes from the air component of Operation Hadin Kai provided much-needed support to the ground troops, eventually forcing the ISWAP fighters to retreat with heavy casualties. If you find this real-time breakdown of the security situation in the Northeast helpful, and you want to support journalism that brings you the facts without the sensationalism, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your subscription helps us continue to provide these detailed reports and ensures that you never miss an update on the bravery of our troops and the true state of our national security. We rely on your engagement to keep this platform growing, so please hit that subscribe button right now to stay connected with the most important stories coming out of Nigeria. Moving back to the aftermath of the Geidam encounter, the military has confirmed that despite the initial breach, the location remains firmly under government control. In fact, following the pursuit of the retreating insurgents, the military recovered a significant cache of weapons, including anti-aircraft guns, rocket launchers, and even specialized equipment like barbed wire cutters and poisoned arrows, which shows the primitive yet deadly tools these groups are now employing. The human cost of this specific encounter is still being fully assessed. While the military reported that at least 10 terrorists were neutralized in the immediate vicinity and many others fled with gunshot wounds, they also tragically confirmed that one officer lost his life during the intense firefight. Another wounded soldier was successfully airlifted by a military helicopter to a hospital where he is currently receiving treatment. This incident in Geidam was not an isolated event. It occurred simultaneously with several other attempted raids on forward operating bases in places like Mayanti and Gajiram. The military high command has noted that this surge in activity is a sign of desperation from the insurgent leadership, who are currently under immense pressure from sustained ground and air offensives across the Timbuktu Triangle and the Sambisa Forest. What makes the 2026 security environment particularly challenging is the sophisticated use of technology by these non-state actors. The use of drones to drop explosives and scout military positions is a relatively new and dangerous development that our forces are now actively countering with enhanced electronic warfare capabilities. Despite these challenges, the resilience of the people of Geidam and the quick response of the reinforcements are a testament to the progress being made. The town is currently undergoing a security sweep to ensure that no sleeper cells remain, and the state government is already looking into ways to support the displaced residents and rebuild the market stalls destroyed in the fire. we must remain vigilant and support our security agencies as they work to ensure that no part of Nigerian territory remains under the shadow of terror. Your voice in this matter is incredibly important. How do you feel about the military's response to these nighttime drone attacks? Do you think the current strategy of forward operating bases is effective enough for these remote border towns? Please share your thoughts and prayers for our troops in the comment section below. We read every single one of your comments and they help shape the discussions we have here on the channel. And if you haven't done so yet, please remember to like the video and subscribe to stay informed about everything happening in Yobe and across the nation. We will continue to bring you the latest verified reports as soon as they become available. Thank you for watching and stay safe.